Congratulations, graduates. Look, I want to say to Sherman and everybody who makes PTTI work, your institution is doing the thing. You are educating people to be able to build Philadelphia. You're educating people to be able to sustain themselves and their families. How do you change communities? Well, to each of you graduates, you change communities by starting with yourself as an individual. And when you build up yourself, you can build up your family. When you build up your family, you can build up your community. There's talk all the time about people say, I drive by construction sites, and I don't see enough folks that look like the community working on those sites. They'll say, I don't see enough diversity in construction industry. They're saying, I don't see enough diversity in the manufacturing industry. They'll say, only people that are from families that have already been doing it, and even if you're white, you can't get into it unless you already come from a family that's in it. When are we going to expand the economic opportunities for regular folks? People, why do you have to go and get $100,000 worth of debt, $200,000 worth of debt in order to be able to take care of your family? That's like buying mortgage in a house that you don't even have. Those are the kind of things that regular folks say to me all the time, particularly young people. They're like, what's going on with that? What are you going to do about that, Senator? And what I tell people is, listen, we need more of it. But one thing that we're doing that is we're going to continue to support PTTI because they are turning out hundreds of graduates that are able to take care of themselves and their families. There's no better investment that we can make as a government than investing in PTTI because they invest in you. And we have to do what we can to support you. So as graduates, I'm going to say, this is not the end. This is the beginning. Now you're going to get on a job site. Now you're going to get in a company. And what you want to do, what I want you to do, is do the thing. Be the best graduate you can be. Be the best worker you can be. Be the best welder you can be. Be the best automotive person you can be. Whatever your field is, be the best at it. Because that's going to allow you to make more money. That's going to allow you to advance. That's going to allow you to one day own your own business if you want to, or be a supervisor. Whatever it is, it's going to allow you to take care of your family. And then the young people in the neighborhood coming behind you, they're looking at you. And guess what? The employers and the companies that Sherman and everybody here needs for the next class, your performance will create opportunity for them. I was down with folks who are making nuclear submarines. One of the Navy's top priority that will keep our nation safe. And guess what? We're going to spend billions of dollars making them. And the folks at Rhodes who are making those components for submarines said that the U.S. government has asked them to expand how many they can do. And why? They said because they're able to produce a high quality of product because they have the right workforce. And I asked them, so where are you getting these folks from? And they said, we're getting a lot of them from PTTI. All right? So I want you to understand, when I met Sherman and he said we're going to do this thing, he said we're going to do this at 6 Sigma. That means our folks who come out of here, who come from the neighborhoods, don't have to come from a fancy background, are going to be able to do the precision work at the highest quality. And when I go down to the Navy Yard, and they're telling me that people who came from the neighborhoods are able to weld at a level of precision, where the U.S. government wants them to make nuclear submarines that will literally protect freedom and democracy across the world. And literally, we're going to spend billions of dollars. It's going to feed a lot of people's families. You guys are doing the thing. And what I want you to do is, we're so proud of you. And you got to continue to do it so you can take care of your families. And you have to continue to do it because as you do it, you create opportunities for other people and you inspire the next generation. If you want to know how we transform communities, we start with transforming ourselves. If you want to know how we can do it, we support programs that empower people to take care of themselves. And I'll conclude with this. There's a passage in the Bible that says, if you give a man a fish, he eats for a day. If you teach a man to fish, he eats for a lifetime. Keep teaching people to fish and collect as many of them as you can. God bless.